This may be the most important thing that I'll talk to you about today is this one, about leading yourself. This is John Maxwell. Growth is the great separator between those who succeed and those who do not. So let me tell you about my growth journey for just a second. About 3 years ago, I had 3 agents walk out on me in about 60 days. Boom, boom, boom. Left me. And I was sitting there just perplexed. You know, I recruited these agents, I trained these agents, I had done all these things for them. They were successful, and then all of a sudden, really, they just walked out. And I pushed it back on them for a while. I said, well, that's their fault. That's their fault. But you know, people don't leave companies, they leave leaders. And so I had to self-reflect about what I was doing, because there was something wrong there. So I started to self-assess, and then I realized, hey, I have some God-given leadership qualities, but I'm not using those qualities. I'm not refining them. I'm not sharpening them. I'm not making them better. And so really I was here this whole time, like I was just holding steady, but there was no growth. I was not heading in the right direction. I thought what I had was enough, and it wasn't. And so then I started to consume just book after book after book. And whether I was listening to it, I quit listening to the radio. I don't care what it was, country or whatever. It didn't matter. I wasn't listening to anything other than books. And so I'm just curious, now that I've said that, how many of you are actively reading a book right now? Raise your hands. How about actively listening to a book? That counts too, okay? All right, how about actively listening to a podcast? And now I'm not talking about the true crime podcast. Not the true crime ones. I know everybody's like, oh yeah, I listen to those. No, I mean talking about something that you can take away, like that is growth for you, okay? Because if you're not growing, what are you doing? Like you're just stagnant. And who wants to be average? Anybody in here want to be average? No, nobody in here wants to be average, right? Everybody wants to be better, but you don't do anything to be better. So what are you doing to challenge yourself to